Hey, it's Angie with News OK. I'm here at Full Circle Bookstore with Miss Jane Jayroe, who has recently written a book called Devote 40 Days. We're going to talk to her about that. But before we get into that, let's just catch up. You know, obviously, life after Miss America. You were Miss America in 67, is that right?
Right. So it's been a long time after Miss America, but who's counting?
I know it. So what does one do after such a huge title? You went into broadcasting?
I did, but you know, it is different when you achieve something at an early age, and certainly there are great athletes that do that, Olympic athletes, and more there are opportunities for young people to really hit it big early, and it sometimes, because of the immaturity, I'll speak for myself, takes a while to kind of regroup and grow up and find your path again. And I feel like that happened for me, and I was blessed to be able to find a career in television news. Loved that, did that for 17 years, and then did some other jobs in the communications field, and then Governor Keating asked me to be Cabinet Secretary of Tourism. Loved that job. So I've really had a wonderful career with a variety of opportunities, and I'm just grateful for all of them.
Now, is this your third book to write?
It is, Angie. I co-authored a book with Bob Burke for the Oklahoma Heritage Association called More Grace Than Glamour, an autobiography. And then I was privileged to be able to write the essay for David Fitzgerald Photographs, Oklahoma 3. It's a coffee table book. It's just beautiful. And so I was able to do that essay. And then I've done magazine and contributions to different things. Love to write. That's one of the things that I loved about television, was the ability to write other people's stories. And now I've had a chance to write my own.
Tell us about Devote 40 Days.
Well, it's a devotional book that grew out of my own experience about 11 years ago, adding every day, adding a time and place to meet God in the morning. And it really made a difference for my life. And I thought, well, maybe I could write something that would encourage others to begin a new habit. You know, we go along, we get so busy that sometimes we can look up and think, you know, what is my life about, and what could I do? How could I invest in some time that would make a difference? And for me, that time with God has done that. So I decided that it would be just a joy to be able to put together some of my stories as devotionals, but also to ask a lot of my friends, and I happen to know their stories. And so I would ask them for specific things. For instance, First Lady Kathy Keating, I asked her if she'd write about the bombing. I have OU basketball coach Sherry Cole, and Linda Kavanaugh, journalist, and Robin Marsh, and Jane Thompson, whose husband David is a publisher of the Oklahoman. A variety of denominations, but hopefully it will be an appeal to some people. I hope so.
Oh, definitely. And what's neat is that these women are Oklahomans. Most of them, or all of them?
Yes, all of them are from Oklahoma. It's just kind of a book that I wrote with Oklahoma women in mind.
She has a signing coming up here at Full Circle Saturday.
This Saturday from 11 to 1. I'd love to see folks and love to sign copies for them. It's just great opportunity for me.
Yes, and Full Circle Bookstore is in 50th Place on Northwest Expressway, kind of across the street from Penn Square Mall. A great little quaint bookstore and coffee shop. Yeah, it's very nice. So your books will be here. Where else can people buy them?
They can go online and buy, and my website is a good spot too, janejayroe.com, JaneJayroe, janejayroe.com.
Make sure you check out her website and also come to the book signing on Saturday, which is January 29th, I believe.
I think you're right. 11 to 1.
Yes, 11 to 1. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Angie.